Hello there and welcome back to my channel. You're probably wondering why I'm in my living room and in my pajamas. So for today we are doing a fireplace yoga class. So if you have a fireplace, I don't have a real fireplace, I just have an electric one. But if you don't have a fireplace of any kind, you can light some candles, incense, or any way you can invite in the fire element into your practice, because that's what we're focusing on today. We are gonna bring our awareness to our solar plexus chakra, which is a space of strength, power, and also connects with our digestive fire. And in this practice, we are going to attract warmth, comfort, and security for the winter season. I'm recommending two props. We're going to start off the class with a little bit of movement and activation of this chakra, and then we're going to move into the end of the class into a few restorative postures. So if you would like to bring with you to your mat a blanket and a bolster. Again, these aren't required, but if you want extra support and comfort in your practice, you can bring them. If you don't have a bolster, you can use like a big chunky pillow or bring more blankets with you. Alright, so put on your comfiest pajamas, roll out your yoga mat, and let's begin. Season, right, we most likely deal with cold, damp, gloomy days, right? And so if you're feeling the winter blues, I highly recommend joining me on the mat. This class is going to be a nice gentle activation, so we're not going to be sweating or anything like that, but we are going to create an activation in our solar plexus chakra so that we can attract that warmth and keep ourselves healthy for this season. In the cold weather, we tend to deal with dryness on the skin. We tend to deal with a lot of anxiety or even the blues, right? The winter blues, right? Or depression. So we want to keep ourselves active. We still want to take action, but we want to do it in a gentle way. All right. So we're going to start off with a nice face massage just to kind of bring ourselves into a nice comfortable space and presence here. And so all you're going to do is take your two fingers and rest them upon the top of where the hairline is, and then you're going to just a gentle pressure pull your fingers all the way down through down to the base of the ears, to the back of the ears, and then all the way down the neck. Good. And then come to the middle of the forehead and a gentle massage here, just gently pulling the skin all the way down, up the ear, and then down the neck. And then to the eyebrows, let the eyebrows melt. To the jaw, up the ear, and down the neck. Now bring your hands to the bridge of your nose and gently massage the sinuses. Again, we deal with a lot of colds and illness in the wintertime. Up to the temples, down the ear, to the back of the ear, and down the neck. So we want to really keep ourselves healthy, warm, and comforted. To the base of the nose, gently massage the cheeks. Again, up towards the temple, down the ear, of the ear, back, and down the neck. Beautiful. Alright, now we are going to warm up our hands. And so just start to rub your hands together. We are activating the micro chakras within our hands and also creating warmth. And so we're warming up the body, warming up the mind, warming up our spirit and soul, creating a balanced state here. I apologize, my cat just walked across the camera. Alrighty, so now we're going to bring our hands to our solar plexus chakra, and we're going to envision this space starting to warm up. And the color is yellow here. So we're going to close our eyes and just envision this space warming up. Beautiful. And now we're going to move and transition into our Kapalabhati pranayama. Kapalabhati is that breath of fire. It's that active breath work that really increases your energy and also warms the body, keeps it healthy, creating that digestive fire so our digestion can feel comforted and can help reduce any discomforts in this space. So you can place your hands on your belly, you can place your hands on your lap. If you're new to Kapalabhati, it's a very active and invigorating practice. And so it's a passive inhale and an active exhale, just like this. So when we are activating our chakra, we are creating a faster movement in the wheel. So our wheel starts to churn more and becomes more balanced. Alright, so place your hands on your belly if you'd like. Take one inhale and exhale. And then inhale as much as you can, filling the belly, filling the diaphragm. And begin. Pumping the diaphragm. Take one more breath. Inhale and release. Beautiful. We're going to do that one more round. Again, you might start to feel a little bit of heat being created. So bring your hands to your belly, take a moment, close your eyes, or find a focal point in front of you. Inhale, and begin. And last breath. Release the hands. You probably feel a little bit more awake, more active right now, and that's okay. So we're going to move into some side twists. And the side twists, we are going to focus our attention to our solar plexus chakra so that we can really build that heat, build that comfort, build that security. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, gently twist over to the right. And just keep moving like this. Inhale and exhale. You can close the eyes. Gently engaging the core. Nice straight spine. And as we move here, we can also think of this movement as we are twisting out what no longer serves us. Clearing out. few more rounds. Beautiful. Last round. And come back to center. Make your way into a tabletop position. Here we are going to do some dynamic cat-cows. So we're going to be moving fast paced. So we're going to inhale and exhale. Again, bring your awareness to your solar plexus. Few more rounds. And this time, inhale, come into your cow. And exhale, round, push away. Beautiful. And now make your way into a child's pose. Come into a dynamic movement where we're child's pose to plank. So you can come up into a plank where your knees stay down and you're engaging that core. We're coming all the way up. We're going to do 5 rounds. So inhale, lift, plank. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale. 2 more rounds. Engaging that core. And lastly, come back into your child's pose. Take 3 cleansing breaths. And slowly lift back up. We're going to do 5 more rounds. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Engaging that core, activating that space. Beautiful. Last round. Make your way back into child's pose. Come back up into your tabletop position. This time we are coming in to thread the needles. And so you're going to lift your arm up, your left arm up, hover, pull it through and hover. Inhale and hover. Inhale and hover. Last time, inhale and hover. Let that arm rest down. Left ear comes to the mat. Your right arm reaches out long. One more breath. Slowly walk the right hand back. Reach that left arm up. And make your way onto the other side. Right arm up. Thread it through. Hover. 2 more times. Last round, hover. Let that right ear fall to the floor. Walk the left hand out. Take 3 breaths. Focusing on your solar plexus chakra. Warming up the body. And walk that left hand back. And reach the right arm up. And exhale, bring it down. And now we can make our way into our supported restorative postures. So grab your blanket and your bolster if you have. And we are making our way into supported side twist. This is a very nice grounding posture. So now that we've activated our solar plexus chakra, right, we want to keep that energy grounded. And so you're just going to gently bring your bolster vertically onto your mat against your right hip. And you're going to slowly start to walk your hands down, walk your chest down, and rest the right ear upon the prop. You can keep the knees bent, or you can even come into like a zigzag, whatever's comfortable for you. And in this posture, as we are twisting, I want you to just relax the mind, relax the body. Let yourself just be present here. Closing the eyes. If you have your fireplace on or you have candles lit, draw in that warmth here. Allow yourself to feel cozy and warm. Let the shoulders drop. And let yourself get comfortable. 3 more breaths. You can stay here or gently, slowly start to come back up. My dog Luna loves when I do restorative yoga. She's always going to be a part of it. Now I'm just recommending that you take your bolster, you can turn around, or, excuse me, bring it to the other side. Vertically. And now twisting over the bolster, letting the chest rest and connecting here. Again, focusing and drawing in the warmth, the fire element. Beginning to take nice, slow, deep breaths. One more breath here. And gently lift. Holding on to that nice comfort and that coziness. And making our way into our last posture, supported child's pose. Now, supported child's pose is really great because it's very grounding, comforting, and it's like you're giving, it's like the earth, right? You're giving the earth a hug. The earth is hugging you. And so grab your blanket if you have. We're going to make this extra cozy. You're just going to wrap yourself in your blanket. Getting yourself settled. Coming onto your knees, bringing your knees aside the bolster if you have. And just allowing yourself to rest now, letting your chest and your right ear fall to your bolster, finding that support, and just let everything go. Take a nice big inhale and exhale, sigh out the mouth. And as we lie here in your child's pose, begin to focus on your breath. Grounding your energy now. Letting everything melt. Gently lift your gaze and just switch the ears if you haven't already. And again, continue to focus on your breath. Let those shoulders drop. Let the body be heavy here. Let yourself be supported. take your last few breaths here. Slowly lift your gaze and make your way back up into a seat. Holding on to that comfort, that warmth. Just take a few moments to pause here. And so place your hands on your solar plexus. And continue to draw in the warmth of the fire. And gently open the eyes. I hope you're feeling a little bit warmer now and maybe even ready to get yourself ready for bed or just in a more comfortable, relaxed state. And whenever you're feeling the winter blues or you just need some warmth and comfort, you can always come back to this practice whenever you want. Alright, thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.